We're in the Tahoe backcountry. Actually, we've crossed the Lake Tahoe rim. We started from the bottom of Carson City and we hiked right up over the Sierra Nevadas. I'll tell you what, that is commitment. But, you know, we're hiking down this old flume or wagon trail. They have them back here because lumberers had to get back in here, and miners and people who operated the many sawmills that they cut down thousands of trees. They deforested this area. Carson City, a lot of the hills, the foothills before the Sierras, have no trees because they were all cut down, you know? But right now, we're hiking in the Humboldt-Tiobe National Forest, or they call it the Tahoe National Park. But we're almost at the Hobart. We're also going to go visit Red House. Then we'll work with the lake as the last option for Bigfoot tracks. What's this say? No, we don't want the Ash Canyon trailhead. That leads all the way around back to Carson. Lakeview Gate is where we came from. Hobart Reservoir is right up ahead. See how it's going downhill? Because it goes down to the lake. So, not much, just a little ways, see? But it all is downhill on the way back. But anyways, folks, you know, you can see this is a city of rocks. And this was all not just volcanic activity, but glaciers carrying thousands of rocks, carving out these valleys and canyons, and dropping rocks when the water or the glaciers melted and the water receded. You had thousands of rocks stacked everywhere. But this is just an amazing place, you know, and I mean, you have to work to hike back here. This road, it's gated. You can't drive it right now. Maybe sometimes, but keep straight. That's just a little side trail. This is, you have to start from the bottom of the mountain and walk all the way up. But it's a beautiful fall hike, and it's a beautiful day. And that's what we should be grateful for. And Jared and I, you know, I mean, we're enjoying this hike. It's got a lot of rock formations everywhere. It's gorgeous back here. It's like a best kept secret, you know, and I don't think, you know, I realize there's a lot of people that will, you know, mountain bike, or they'll find a way to backpack back here and camp. But for us, it's more than that, you know. We care about the history, and, you know, we could off-road it some other way and bike ride it or whatever the case is. But, you know, the journey side by side, step by step, allows us to see things that people normally wouldn't get to see. And to compile it and put it all together on our site is magnificent. And like I say, we got some weird tracks too. So when you really put it all together, it's going to be a wonderful addition to our website, and we should, and our viewers should appreciate it, because, you know, our YouTube viewers, a lot of people go to our YouTube, and what they don't understand is I didn't start producing films until about 2008, 2009. I opened the Paranormal Ghost Society website in 2001. I didn't do videos because I spent years looking for a person to do videos and productions. Nobody would do it. And so I just got sick of it. And so I started off with older video cams, but now, you know, all the work we do is HD quality, and our films are, you know, documented step by step, so you can kind of see our journey as it progresses. And that's a gift. But I want people to realize that our YouTube stems. It's only a part of our organization, but it stems off www.paranormalghostsociety.org. And I'm telling you, our site has 100,000 photos, thousands of web pages, history, communities. It's just, our site's huge, you know, and you have to realize that we work extremely hard on that website to keep it running, and it cost us a ton of money. And we don't, back then we used to get donations to keep the website running, and we just don't get them no more. And it's like, I'd say, you know, all the Bigfoot tracks and miles of hiking and beautiful pictures we bring you and these historic places and preservation projects, we do deserve the donations. I want them to donate towards our research. You know, it's like if we had sponsors and people funding us, I could travel to some of the most remote parts of the world, like Siberia, and look for the Russian Yeti. And I could amp things up a bit. And I'll find what I'm looking for. I will find things that'll blow your mind. But we need people to donate to the website, you know. YouTube is only a small part of who we are. We own a website. We're working hard every single investigation. This is, you know, this is not some game we're playing. Sure, we have fun. We have fun. You should have fun. We don't get paid to do this. But I want people to understand that the work that we do is for a good cause. Okay, we're more than a paranormal group. There are so many different projects and functions that our group serves as. We're more than a paranormal site. We're a historic preservation site. We educate many high schools on the history so that these kids can do term papers on these locations and not for the ghost or anything. So you kind of got to understand, it's very important what we do. We're not just a typical or regular paranormal group. You know, we're not going to sit there and be like, oh, we got to chase every ghost away. We're not here to chase anything away or scare anything away. We're here to study it, research it, learn about it. But I'm telling you, over the years, I've seen it all. I've seen monsters. I've seen ghosts. I've seen Bigfoot. I've seen UFOs. I've seen aliens, man. I mean, I've seen everything. I've been involved with conspiracies and entrances into the hollow earth. I've done it all. I've been on TV multiple times. I've been in the news. I've been in the newspaper. And people need to understand that we're in this for the long run.
It's a trail.
What's that say?
Trail.
Yeah, a trail to what? Look how steep that is. Maybe a peak. There's a peak up there. But people got to understand, we're in this for the long run. I mean, years and years we've been doing this. And, you know, we have right now hundreds, if not thousands, of new places we want to bring you. But it's slow. You know, it costs gas. It costs money for equipment. It costs a lot to put together these expeditions, even if it's just me and my son. Very costly and a lot of effort. So when you view our videos, keep it in mind. Show your support. Give us a like. Drop us some comments. Don't be hateful or rude. You know, we can have paranormal discussions and we can debate things, but be respectful, please. And if you can donate, donate. Even once a month. $1 a month, you know, $10 a month. It helps keep us funded so we can pay for the site and pay for gas to travel to places. I mean, if we can find solid sponsors that are willing to fund us trips, I can start going overseas and I can bring you guys a lot of underground places, you know, tunnels, castles, places that are known for alien activity, places that are off limits. Wow, look at that. That's just amazing. I mean, how did that happen? You know, it's just weird. Anyways, I'm out of here. When I get to Hobart Reservoir or pass by, I'll do a little mini video. We'll just keep you up to date on our expedition. We still got a couple more miles to go to the Red House, but we'll get there. Peace, man.